I think this is so interesting. And Paul, I want to start with you again, considering you were a college athlete. The guy who orchestrated the Varsity Blues scandal, in which he like photoshopped kids' heads onto different athletes and said, "No, they're the rower. They're a great rower on the rowing team." And the kid shows up to school, is like, "I've never rowed a day in my life." He's got a new business, and it is consulting college kids on their admissions. Let's see, a hands-on, personalized approach to college admissions counseling. Um, I don't know if he's just kind of things are going over his head, but Paula, do you think that this guy? Well, so the big story is the judge has mandated, hey, you have to disclose to everybody your past in getting people into college and how you did that. You think this guy's going to drum up any business? Rick Singer is the guy's name.
Yeah, I know all about that story. Actually, I hate to admit this, but I think that he actually will have customers. And let me break
Oh,
down exactly why, okay? I went to an Ivy League institution, and I can tell you firsthand that everything there is a total scam. Okay, the entire admissions process is a scam. They don't actually value students based on how intelligent they are. It's all about, do you match this niche category? They want diversity. It's if you're a tuba player and you're the only tuba player in the entire Northeast, you can go anywhere you want. But if you happen to play the violin instead, good luck. And that is how these colleges decide who gets in. And that's actually how he was so successful to begin with. That there was this process that allowed him to scam people, and no one actually cares. No one is fact checking if you are actually the person who's taking that test that you have the score for. No one is fact checking how you got those grades in high school, or if you even showed up to those classes when you took them. I mean, that is exactly why this guy was allowed to succeed. And the college system is the problem here. And he is just a really smart player that's figured out this is a
mm.
scam, and people are willing to put thousands and thousands of dollars into this every single year. And he's just profiting. I mean, I hate him for it, but he's really just taking advantage of the system that's so messed up.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good point. It might be a systemic problem overall. Lily Kate, I'll give you the last word on this. What do you think?
I want to read some of the stuff that he is now being forced to tell his future clients. As a
Mm.
business owner, this would be harrowing. He has to admit that, among other things, he bribed standardized test proctors administrators to engage in cheating on college entrance exams. He falsified students' academic transcripts by paying third parties to take classes in their names. They falsified student college applications with fake awards, athletic activities, and fabricated essays. And they bribed college students, athletes, athletic coaches, and administrators using donation through programs and personal bribes designed to help in the athletic recruiting. So, like, as a business owner, if I ever had to go to someone and say, you should hire me, also, I've committed major fraud. I don't know what person, an honest person, would take me on. But to Paula's point, the whole college system is such a
Mm.
scam.
Mhm.
I mean, criminal amounts of money for a small piece of paper at the end that may or may not get you the job security that you're looking for. So, to the people who are falling for this kind of stuff, I mean, I guess you got to get down and nitty gritty and you got to play the game, but choose your players rightly, choose them correctly, and maybe don't go for the people who are self-proclaimed fraudsters.
Yeah, and you were reading from what is legally required to be on this guy's website. That's like walking into a bakery and on the wall there's a court mandated sign that said, by the way, this baker was putting rat feces into the muffins 6 years ago. They may or may not still be doing that, and will remains to be seen. But that was probably a little bit too far.